All right, so we're on our third one, or sorry, our fourth one. Now we need to type in -3, and this one's going to be to the negative x. So I'm going to go up here and erase that and type in -x. Let's hit graph, let's see what happens. So there's our red line. So this one looks like it flips over the x-axis, and it almost looks like a perfect mirror, right? But not only does it flip, it also flips sideways, right? So let's look at, letter H goes through 0, -1. It's going like that. So let's use letter H. And now let's look at the reflection. So it says reflects over the x-axis and the y-axis, because it flips over. If it was a complete mirror, it would just be down here, but it also flips this way, so it flips over both axes. This is number 6. All right, now let's try this one. Y to the 3x and then +1. So let's go to this, erase the second one, type in 3 to the x, and then arrow over to drop it down, +1. Say graph. So there's a blue line. In this one, it looks the same. It looks like it just went up 1. And we can see our asymptote was 1 up from where it was last time. So asymptote was at 1, and now it's at 2. Let's see, 0, 2. Sorry, asymptote was at 0, now it's at 1. 0, 2 is the intercept, so it's on letter A. And all that happened is it moves up 1, so number 4 shifts up 1. All right, number 3, the next one, y equals -3x. So go back to this, let's erase this one. Type in -3 and then raise it to the x power. Hit graph. So there's our blue one, there's our red one. Looks like this one, all it did when I changed this from a positive to a negative is flips it, and it flips over the x-axis. So that's going to be 8. Flips over the x-axis. And what letter does that match up with? That matches up with, looks like letter C. And now we've got one more. It says 3 to the x minus 2 is our second equation, so let's leave that one the same. And let's type in +3 and raise it to the x minus 2, and then hit graph. So there's our original. This one looks like it just moves over about 2 spaces. So where does it show that it just moves to the right and it still faces up? Nope, that's moving down. Over at 2, 1. 2 up 1, yeah, that looks about right. So let's go with letter B. So the last one matches up with letter B. And what number does it do? It just moves to the right 2. Shifts to the right 2. That's number 5. And now we have matched up all of our graphs with all of the translations. So you can see each of these, it was just changing from the original of y equals 3 to the x, which was letter F. All right. I'm going to stop the video here. We've got another set of notes to do for today.